Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews.
Oh no, wait, please help me.
That was awesome.
Hello YouTube, UltraMaximus back with another toy review, and today we're taking a look at another Marvel Legends figure, and it's Ghost Rider with his flaming motorcycle. I found this at my local Walmart. They had this, and they had the Black Widow with her motorcycle, but they only had one of this guy, and this looks so cool. I've been wanting a Ghost Rider with a bike for a while. We haven't seen this in a long time, so it was really exciting to see that they were putting these back out again. I'm really looking forward to the bike. The repaint on the skull looks really cool, but I don't know about the body. I guess we'll have to check it out. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Ghost Rider in the package, and this is basically just a repaint of the Ghost Rider we got, was it last year or year before? That's the new Ghost Rider that drives around in the car, but they've repainted him. He's in a blue and black outfit now. They made his skull look more bone-like to me, which looks really cool. He's got a flaming chain, which is really nice, and then he's also got the chopper, this is definitely what I was after for sure. This thing just looks super sick. It says Marvel Legends. It's got Ghost Rider looking super awesome down there. It's got a little plastic bit at the top on the side of the package. It's got Ghost Rider, and he's all flaming out there. Woo! And then on this side, it's got the same artwork. So I guess kind of do a close-up here. Love that logo. That is just awesome. Very cool. There's the bike. There's the Ghost Rider looking all kinds of cool. And the flame effect. Very neat. Back of the packaging has a little write-up of Ghost Rider over here. It's got some artwork of it there with the chains up here looking cool. And then it's got different views of the motorcycle, which is pretty darn cool. So just a close-up here. If you want to pause and read this write-up, you are more than welcome to. It's got the Ghost Rider logo, and then we'll back this up a bit. So yeah, there he is with the chain looking all cool. I mean, that thing's awesome. And then here are the different views of the bike. Looking very radical. I'm definitely digging it. So that's pretty much it for the packaging. Let's go ahead and get Ghost Rider out of box and see what we think. So here we have Ghost Rider out of the packaging, and first off, I'm going to say this thing looks gorgeous. However, the flame effects on this motorcycle suck balls. I mean, it just absolutely looks great. It's fantastic. I love the flames up here on this chain. The flames coming off the back of the motorcycle, not so bad. They're still kind of crappy, but not so bad. It's these front flame effects. They do not stick on this motorcycle worth a damn. I mean, it's to the point that I've decided after I do this review, I'm getting super glue and I'm permanently attaching the flame effects to the bike because they just keep falling off. I mean, if I move the bike a little bit, it's probably not going to do it because I'm talking bad about it. The flame effects on this front, there it goes, the front spoke, I mean, it just, they will not stay. There are two peg pieces here that you're supposed to clip onto the bike, but these things are too loose and these are not long enough. And it's absolutely frustrating because it does look good once you get the flame effects onto the bike. It's just they don't stay, and it's so frustrating. So be aware of that first and foremost. If you get this set, just expect to either glue these things on there or have them fall off. I don't know. It's just it's not going to be good for posing. The figure itself looks really nice. I love the redeco of the skull. I gotta say though, I'm not a fan of the blue everywhere. I think the other Ghost Rider looks better with the black and the gray, and the other one has silver buckles on the boots. This one does not have, which is really unfortunate. But overall, I mean, it's it's pretty good. I mean, I'm heavily complaining about it, but for the most part, I am digging it. They did miss a few things on the motorcycle. I think they could have done a little bit better, namely the mirror here. They could have put a piece of, because they used a sticker for the speedometer. Why they didn't put a sticker with a silvery mirror sheen for the mirror on there, I don't know. And the license plate holder, they're missing an opportunity to put a sticker with a Ghost on it, or a Ghost Rider, or Marvel, or Blaze, something that would have been cool. The other drawbacks, this center flame in the back does not remove off of that bumper, while all the other ones just naturally fall off, which is a bit disappointing. And then the tires, surprisingly, are rubber. I do like that. But they're a yellow rubber, and when they're in this flame mode, it looks pretty cool. But when you take the flame pieces off, it would have been nice if you had interchangeable tires, where you could just pull this wheel and this wheel off and put black rubber tires on there. I think that would have been a bit cooler. Now, all that complaining aside, I really do think this is a great set, especially if you're a Ghost Rider fan. So what does this look like with the other Ghost Rider? Well, let's take a look. So here we have the original release of this Ghost Rider mold, and I gotta say, I really do like it. I like the head sculpt on the other one better because I think the other one's painted better. I liked this one a lot, but looking at the other one, it looks way bonier than this guy, and I just think it looks a lot cooler. And other than that, I think this is a great looking set. I just absolutely love the deco on this Ghost Rider. I'm really kind of tempted to see if I can find another one of these guys, and I'd almost like to get another one of these whole sets just so I can swap the heads and use this body with the motorcycle set. So yeah, definitely cool. They obviously both fit because it's the same figure. So let's switch back to the Ghost Rider that's supposed to be on this bike. Alright, so there we go. Definitely cool. I like it. The blues do match, which is really, really cool. So let's take a look at the posability on this Ghost Rider figure here. I'm going to take this off. I gotta say, this thing is really spot on awesome. I definitely dig that. This Ghost Rider figure is exactly the same as the other figure that we had gotten in the original release of this figure. His head is on a ball joint, so he can look down that far, he can look that far up, he can look left and right. He has an ab crunch, he goes that far down, he goes back about that far, he does twist right there, his arms go all the way around, he's got a hitch up at the top of the shoulder, his upper arms twist, he's got a double jointed elbow, his wrists do twist, they have a hinge as well. He can kick about that far forward, doesn't kick back so much, he has a twist at the upper waist, kicks out about that far, double jointed knee, which is nice. He has, does he have a twist at the boot? There is no twist at the boot, which is unfortunate. He does have a hinge at his ankle. They do move left and right a bit. And he's got that crazy ankle rocker pivot we love! With this being his widest possible stance, with both feet still flat on the floor. Alright, so removing the rider from the machine, let's take a look at this vehicle here. I'm going to remove the flame effects, so I'm just going to see, look, this one just fell right off. They come off there. This piece comes off of here. It's just connected with the headlight and then two clamps for the forks, which is nice. And then these effects back here, there is a little pin right there, and then they connect into the tailpipes, which is actually rather ingenious. And we're going to just shove all this stuff over to the side. Here is the motorcycle without all the parts. And then, as you can see, like I said, they've got a sticker here for the speedometer, which is nice. Why they didn't put a chrome sticker there for the mirror, I do not know. And then why nothing on the license plate. I mean, that's just straight there for a sticker. It does have a kickstand, which can go up like this, and then it kicks. I don't know what the deal is with this. Why you would have that. It does not work very well. It will not go up that way, really. I just leave it like that, so it's always standing upright. And then this flame effect right there does not come off. It is glued
If you could see it on camera, it is glued on there, which is a bit unfortunate. It does have articulation. It can move left and right like that. Nothing at the forks do anything. The wheels do spin very, very well. Nice, thick, heavy rubber on the tires. I am digging that. Again, I just wish you could just take them off and replace them with some black tires when it's in this mode. I think this looks super, super awesome. The V-twin engine looks nice. All the detail on the engine, very, very cool. Definitely dig that. I think they did a good job with the motorcycle. Reminds me of a Harley Davidson, I don't know, either a Fat Boy or a Heritage, which is very cool. Definitely nice. I like the bike. I think it looks really great. It's just, unfortunately, the flame effects just irritate the crap out of me. I do like the skull up there. That looks pretty cool. Very nice. But these, they're gorgeous. They are gorgeous. They just don't stay on the bike very well. And it's mainly these front fork pieces. So be aware of that if you get this set. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, the head sculpt on this figure is worth it altogether. I mean, this is the price of admission. This thing is gorgeous. It looks like bone. The nose is painted black. We get black in the eye sockets with the red holes in there. The flame effects coming off looks great. He is in the blue suit. It's a very, very dark blue, and then he's got the lighter blue little stripes on the side, which looks cool. Again, the texture, everything about this figure is exactly the same that we saw on the previous release of this figure. It's just in a different body deco. But oh, the black wash on that skull is genius. I mean, it's just, I can't say anything better about it. I mean, it's perfect. Now, taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, exactly the same, just blue with a light blue stripe. We do have this flaming chain, which is fantastic. It's a silver plastic that kind of goes into the translucent flames, which I'm not sure if the whole chain, I'm presuming the whole chain is the translucent plastic and they just painted it a silvery color, but it just looks amazeballs. Now, he does have the metallic blue belt, which is nice. It's the same paint scheme as the other one, just in metallic blue instead of a dark silver. But yeah, the flame effects on the chain, just outstanding. Looks great. Can't say anything bad about it. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure. Again, all the same, stands well, looks good, looks like biker boots. I'm disappointed it doesn't have the silver buckles painted on the side. I guess all the paint went into the stripes. Quite frankly, I don't care much for the blue. I prefer the other body style. I do like, however, since he's got the blue leather, it's a matte finish on the boots, and you can feel it in the plastic. They kind of scuffed it a little bit versus the other figure that has the very glossy boots. These boots are black, to be, black leather boots, but the other figure has the glossy boots and the glossy gloves, which this one has the matte finish. So there is a very slight difference in the molding, and that's kind of cool. That little detail does impress me there. I just think they should have painted the buckles silver. For comparison, here we have Ghost Rider next to Ghost Rider. Of course, this is the same exact figure. It's just a repaint, which I'm fine with. This is a new Ghost Rider figure, and it definitely looks really, really cool. I think this one's just painted a lot better than this one is. I don't know if I made a mention in the articulation, but the jaw hinge is articulated, so that is very, very cool. But the paint on this skull, just amazing. I think that looks fantastic. And it just comes off, I think, cooler than this one. This one almost looks glow in the dark in comparison, but I will say the translucentness of this really shows the eye shine through here better, because they just painted the eyes in there, which is fine. I like this look a lot better. This is obviously the blue color scheme. This is black and gray. The molding, exactly the same. There are some differences, though, where this one has a lot of textured black all over the bodysuit and then glossy gloves and boots. This one also has the buckles painted silver there, which is very, very nice. I definitely dig that. This figure has a matte finish on the boots, but they are black. The rest of the suit is a blue. The belt is painted the same as the other, but instead of a kind of a dark gray metal, this is a shiny blue metallic. And then this one has the blue stripes on the arms and the pants, and then the same striping that's on this one, but it's blue versus gray. So overall, definitely some interesting differences. I love the skull on this one, way better than this one, but I think the body looks better there. I like that color scheme and the glossy black on the boots and the gloves, and just the black leather and the belt buckles on the this one just so much better, where this one does not have them painted, which is a shame. Overall, both really cool, definitely nice figure. If you didn't get this one, this is a very, very good replacement. And just for fun, here we have the new Ghost Rider versus the Toy Biz Ghost Rider from back in the day, and quite frankly, there's just no comparison. This is a way cooler Ghost Rider, just hands down. So is the Marvel Legends Ghost Rider with Motorcyle something that you want in your Marvel collection? I'm going to say yes, begrudgingly. It's $39.99, so it's $20 you have to pay for the figure and for the motorcycle, which I find that okay. I don't mind the price. For what you're getting, I think it is a good price. I love the figure. It is just a repaint, but there is some slight difference on the boots, the matte finish versus the gloss. The paint job on the skull is amazing. The chain with the flame effect, amazing. The sculpt of the motorcycle looks good. I like it. I love the rubber tires. I just wish we had interchangeable black tires once you take all the effects off. The biggest gripe I've got are the flame effects. They are a bitch to get on and off, which is very unfortunate because they look gorgeous. I mean, look at it. It looks amazing when they're on there. The rear effects, not so bad. I can't complain too much about them. It's those front effects. They just flop off something fierce. So once you get them on there, put it on the shelf, don't touch it. Or you're going to have to go get some stickum to stick those things on there because they will fall off. They will not stay if you do not have the skull fork on there, so be aware of that. I'm really just thinking about super gluing the things on there and just leaving them. I mean, it's that bad. I don't know if it's the QC on this figure or everybody's got that problem. I haven't looked at any other reviews, but it's a pain. It's a pain in the ass and very disappointing. The other thing is why the center flame on the back of the fender doesn't come off. I don't get that. And they missed opportunities putting the chrome sticker for the mirror and a license plate sticker on the motorcycle. I don't know why they didn't, because there's a sticker for the speedometer. Other than that, I mean, those are some gripes, but they're relatively minor gripes. Overall, I do say I am happy with the set. I am happy with the price. I'm glad I got it. I've only seen one on the shelf, so I definitely am happy I picked it up. If you see this guy, definitely snatch him up. I have seen Black Widow. She seems to be the shelf warmer of the two figure sets. So there he is, Marvel Legends Ghost Rider with Motorcyle for 2018.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.